Hi Aquarius, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your May 2020 Cartomancy reading. Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. So welcome to my channel. I read tarot too. I do that at the beginning of the month. And I always read these Cartomancy in the middle of the month. So ooh, I've been doing that for about 25 years now. This playing cards. And I went to see this woman. I was invited by a girlfriend to go to a kind of a psychic evening. And there's about 5 or 6 of us invited. And this woman was up in one of the bedrooms, and you could go get a reading from her. And it was the first time ever I saw anyone read with the red. I was just like, and I was hooked from then on. And I actually pursued that woman for a couple of years at, not crazy pursuing, but relentlessly requesting her to be my mentor. So, and she did. She turned out to be my mentor and a very close friend of mine. So, long history with these cards. Anyway, one just jumped out, so that let me know that it's time to cut them. Time to cut. So, I'm going to turn that one over. 10 of Hearts. Beautiful. Emotional contentment, happiness. This is the underlying foundation for you, Aquarius. So this is beautiful. So I'm going to pull the camera down because I want you to see how I do this. So I make 7 piles, and I lay the cards face down and right side up, and I put 3 cards in each pile. And I turn the piles over as I get to them. And I read them individually and then all together. And I begin here. This is the first pile here, and you go around to each individual pile. This is the last one. This is the surprise pile. This is what you're not expecting. But we begin here at the present moment. Okay? So, here we are. So, presently, you have the Jack of Spades, the 8 of Spades, and the 2 of Spades. This does not look good. This does not look good. Some sort of bad move or trouble has been made here. Bad news. Bad talk. Bad talking. A harsh communication. This is harsh communication, which has caused a separation, a breakup. I see stubbornness here. Stubbornness. Someone's unwilling to bend, they don't want to bend, they don't want to veer off at all. Okay, so this has caused words and separation, like I said. So that's where you are right now, Aquarius. This is what's coming in the next week or so. Wow, what a difference. Look at this pile right now and next week. Okay. Oh, nice. So you have the 3 of Hearts, the 3 of Diamonds, and the Ace of Hearts. I got to tell ya, this is this is very happy. It looks like you're going to take it upon yourself to make your dreams come true. What you really want, okay? And I know that kind of sounds general and, oh, great, my dreams are coming true. But this is in your emotions. This is in love, in your emotional happiness. I think there's one person that you have. It's all you can think about. And I think you realize that you have to take some steps. Threes are action. They're taking the plan and putting it into action, okay? And you got two of them, and it's definitely in love here, right? You could have also had a three-party situation, had two, a decision to make between one or the other. You've made your decision, and now you're ready to um, go after what you want. You're pursuing this person, male or female. I think you have to say what's in your heart. You have to do it, because it's one of those things, if you don't, you feel like you'll always wonder, that it's that kind of thing. Okay. So on your mind, that's next week. That's next week. So I don't know. You'll have to let me know. I really want to know, because this is so nice. It's so great. It's a lot of expression, emotional expression, and this is expression of value to someone. You're telling them, or they're telling you, probably both, of how you feel and how you value the person. And this is the beginning of something special, something beautiful. The Ace of Hearts is one of the grand cards. This is really could be something very beautiful, and it could be something long term. This Ten of Hearts is right in the center, the underlying energy. And this is perhaps what what you want, you know, what you want. You might not be saying that, but you could be in the next week. Okay, so on your mind, that's what you're thinking about, okay? Over here, this is at the action. This is what you're thinking. So you have the Two of Clubs, the Four of Hearts, and the Ace of Diamonds. Okay, so you want to get together. You want to meet. You want to work things out. Okay? You want to talk and work things out, right? This is planning. And this is a special get together. This is it reminds me of a party or something to remember, something you will remember. It's a special get together, and possibly engagement. This is contract. This could be a love letter. This could be a love letter, thinking about writing a love letter, literally, and delivering it in person. Because you want to work this out, okay? And you like both the Ace of Hearts and the Ace of Diamonds. They're both new beginnings, starting something new. And that Ace of Diamonds is a contract. It's a piece of paper somehow. It's a love letter, a contract, an engagement. It's commitment of some sort. Okay, I'm going to tell you. And this is about a partnership. A partnership. You might get invited. You might be thinking about inviting someone to something, to a wedding, to something, or you could meet someone there. I think you already know this person. You think about them. It's them and only them. Okay. And I don't see a new person coming in right here, so I think you already know them. So this is in your achievements, your work, like what you're trying to, where you're trying to get in the world. It's not always refers to that. What comes up, But anyway, you have the Four of Spades, the Jack of Hearts, and the Six of Diamonds. Um, hmm. It looks like you're having some sort of doubt, okay? You're torn apart. I think that you want to go on a romantic trip or on a travel or take a journey to express your love, to offer your cup of love, basically. But you're doubtful of whether you should. You know you feel it, but you're not sure about actually taking the steps. You're going to. Eventually, you're going to, because thinking about this is driving you cuckoo. It's driving you cuckoo. And I think you'd rather take action and go after your dreams and know now, can I or can't I, without always wondering, or I think you have a good feeling about it. You're going to dismiss some of your fears. Maybe you're going to talk it out with friends or something, girlfriends, guy friends, but you're going to finally dismiss some of your fears because you have a fear of taking some sort of action, making a move. You can't seem to move away from them, and you are afraid to move toward them. So you're going to dismiss these fears somehow. All right. So this is your expectations, or your outside influences. Sorry. So this is how others are seeing you or influencing you. You have the Three of Spades, the Two of Hearts, and the Ace of Spades. I see you are miserable. They see that you have an obstacle to a passionate meeting. There's an obstacle to you finding love. Okay, this is what they're seeing. There's an obstacle. I also think they're trying to talk you into ending it with somebody. I get the feeling there's another person. Okay, there's three people in total. And I think they're trying to get you to end it with somebody. The other thing I'm seeing is I get the impression your friends or your family or whoever around you is worried that you're not going to make the move to attain your own happiness. You're not going to. You talk a good talk, but where's the action? Where's the action? So you put a block before you even give it a try. You create your own obstacles, I think, okay, is what they see you doing. See these fears you have. And so you create them. You create your own obstacles to finding happiness with someone. Some call it self-sabotaging. And I think you talk yourself right out of it. No, no, they're no good. No, whatever you say. But this is how your friends see what you're doing or someone is doing with you. I think it's you, but because there's really no other people here in this reading. This is all about you. That's your third ace too, by the way. So you got a lot of and you have a lot of young cards. Like these cards are in the fertile beginnings. This is a fertile beginning. And it's having a rough start, whatever it is, okay? I really think it's about a relationship or about a love or an ex-love or something here, but this is like a fertile beginning. And it's I don't think it's going exactly smooth right away, but I think the feelings are true. I think the like where you're coming from is really true and deep, deep. But it's just like, oh, I don't know if I want to open myself, be vulnerable, but like that again, start all over again. There's fear in that you actually will upset your stability that you have now, right? So this is the foundation, okay? So you have the King of Diamonds, the Jack of Diamonds, and the Queen of Clubs. So the foundation has already happened or is happening, okay? The King of Diamonds is a green or gray-eyed male or female, usually older, gray hair, maybe platinum hair, mature, thought of as mature. This person also they're kind of they're kind of grounded. Um, a hard worker. They like to work with their hands. Anyhow, this is sometimes represented as the postman, sending something, like this man sending something to this woman. This could be female, this could be male. You can switch it around however you want. This could be you, Aquarius, the King of Diamonds. This could be you, Aquarius, the Queen of Clubs, who's a brown or hazel-eyed woman or man. Creative, dynamic, friendly, charismatic, hardworking, very versatile, okay? Anyhow, this is sending some sort of message he's sending a message to her. This also, Jack of Diamonds could also be a young person. Sometimes this person is known as a youth. Could be anywhere from 8 years old to 14, maybe. I think it's male. Or this man has a child that's not this woman's, okay? From a different mother or something like that. But anyway, I think that there's a message coming. Or you sent a message, or this person has sent a message to you, wants to send a message. I think that they and you both feel the same. You feel the same. This is getting, it's difficult to translate this to each other somehow. You guys are so busy being defensive, that you're not really opening up and allowing anything, if there were anything to be allowed. There's so much defensive talk here, on guard kind of thing. So anyway, now we have the surprise pile. Let's see what's going on for you. The 4 of Diamonds, the 5 of Diamonds, and the 8 of Clubs. So I think you've made some sort of decision about money. You might be starting to think about money, or you're starting to think you want to invest in something. You want to start putting your money towards something in particular. You're starting to save, starting to compile your funds, your resources. I think you want to invest. I think you're thinking about something, getting your money together for something, okay? I think you're talking to someone, or someone's going to talk to you and tell you of probably some sort of investment opportunity that could really grow quickly. and you're undecided what you want to, if you want to or not, but I think you should, and I think you will. I think you will. It's some sort of investment um, that is going to grow. It could double, in fact. Okay, whatever this is, it could double, or you could make at least 2/3, no, a third more on your investment. So let's take a couple of cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle. I really love these cards. They have beautiful messages. I don't know them perfectly, still getting to know them, so I may have to open the book. Maybe. The book has very, very beautiful interpretations, though. So I like to look at it sometimes because I like the way it says it better than I kind of, my rough, my rough lingo. What do we have for Aquarius? May 15th, 2020. Tell me what's going on for Aquarius here. That one. To the sea. Oh, I haven't had that one yet. Oh, between worlds. Between worlds. Something you can't quite let go of from the past, or something still bothers you from the past. Ooh, that is a lot of cards. I can't take all those. Let's see. We just want one more. One more. One. There it is. More. All right. Let's have a look here. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so the first card you got is number 7, To the Sea. And see, here's this woman, and she's reading something. She's writing something, you know. She's got her compass and her telescope, and she's looking for something, eh? And there's the person in the cloud, the image. I think that's the person that's on her mind. Usually the clouds is your mind, your thoughts, right? And then you have between worlds. So like I said, kind of having a hard time. You have your foot still in that world. This gloom, this thinking about what happened before, you know, and not sure if you want to try again to step into a new situation again. So between worlds, that's the 3. Isn't that funny? That's a 3, eh? That's an action card. And then the 1, yang. This is probably one of the best cards you can get. And I know without even looking at the book, never got this card, never read it, nothing. But I know because it's yang and it's a 1. It's like the Fool. It's the beginning. The amount of energy, the pure energy that's available, like the seed, you know what I mean, for potential. The Fool has all this energy, all this optimism for this new beginning. Is just like so full of faith and belief in everything. And so the energy is so powerful for something wonderful to be creative out of this. And look at this. This is this, you know, so dynamic. And also, I think it's about giving and receiving, right? This energy is available for you. To use. I do believe, my darling. Oops. I got right out of yang. 1. This is the masculine principle of movement and creative activity. The power to make things happen. Taking action. I like this, right? Because you know, you're in a sea of thoughts out on your own, trying to find your way. And then it's kind of cool because this is also on the water, eh? The bird, and stepping from one world to another, willing to try again, take a chance, coming out into the light. And this is taking action completely in the light now, completely believing. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward, and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the time, perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. Right on. Loving that, Aquarius. All right, so now we have one from the Romance Angels. Let's see what we have. Now, I'm going to tell you that on the bottom, and not often do I get a peek at the bottom because I don't try to, but every once in a while I happen to see it as I'm, getting ready, shuffling cards and all that. And quite often that card that I got a glimpse of ends up coming out in the reading. And the card that I got a glimpse of is Soulmate. So we'll see if it comes out in the reading. Because I think this is how you're feeling about this person. You have the Ace of Hearts all the way to the 10. You see that potential there. But it's got to begin over here. It's got to begin somewhere. So, for one thing, it's just having the faith to try again, I think. And not necessarily the new world is going to be the old world. Just because the old world was that way doesn't mean the new world's going to be that too. It's that kind of thing. Like, it doesn't have to be like it was before. All right. Is there anything else you need to tell Aquarius? Okay, I'm picking up this card that fell out. Let's see what it is. It is not Soulmate. It is, however, Release Your Ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So that's this one here. Leaving this behind. Leaving the past in the past. Releasing it, letting it go, and this is the same thing. Look he's got the letter in his hand too, right? That she has. So, and all her also on this C here, you might have had to take some time to let that person go. It's not just easy. You can't say, okay, on Tuesday at 10, I'm going to let them go. It's a process. It takes time, and we can't schedule that. To the sea, being in flow, returning to the source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous. So that's the thing, believing, having faith, letting it flow. Letting it flow. It doesn't, you don't have to bring this into here. You can just step out of that, right? That's what I'm going to call it. Like a river. Like a river. All right. Love you. Please hit that like button, subscribe, share, all that stuff. It helps me a lot. It's free and I really appreciate it. Comment if you would like to. I read all the comments and I love reading them. I really do. The tarot reading will be out at the beginning of the month. And wow, congratulations, Aquarius. Talk to you soon. Bye.